Good morning. Today everything is going to start coming together. I think we have some things in the mail to help Andrea with her projects. So I'm going to start working on the bathtub. Got to remove some stuff from there. Junk drawer is all out. It's pretty clean and nice outside of that. Pretty good. Good morning.
Good morning.
The things you did or didn't know you have. Right? Good morning. Yeah. Alright, so I'm scraping this off with a mini scraper, and she's going to do some things in here too. Then I think we're going to wash the floor off so she can finish it once and for all. On the way to a beautiful omelet. Okay, bitafon. Presto decided we're going to have scrambled and not an omelet. Basically, it broke apart. It gets so thin though. These are 3 eggs, probably. And Abigail is having cottage and...
raisins.
Yes.
I like both best.
It's a rainy day. Shocker. Anyway, we're taking the curtains down. We're going to go en natural with this sunroom. Look how many windows we have. It's beautiful. I got inspired looking at those home tours that we just filmed. They were luxury, and all of them were very much open and have really nice views. Yeah, we have a nice view of a fence. This is a big room, and it is nice to have a lot of light in here. So we're doing the laundry. It's a fun time because it's raining. Is there an end in sight? No, it's been raining for months. Months, just months. Ooh, got Minecraft going, kinda.
If I didn't know any better, I think we filmed enough footage for 3 months all in one day. You know, her original name was Midnight when we first picked her up from the rescue. And Rudy really wants this, apparently. One person, I won't name their name, asked for a sandwich.
Oh my god, she's posing.
And then Rudy asked for a sandwich too. And Kitty was looking all weird. And Rafael asked for a sandwich.
And Abigail asked for a sandwich.
And then we figured out, if Rudy and Kitty can ask for a sandwich, why don't Abigail and Rafael?
I'm gonna ask
one.
Can I please have one?
Okay, Abigail, you do the dog tuck. You do the dog.
Let's see who
tuck
can
hand.
be sweeter asking for it.
Can I please have one?
Can I please have one?
You.
Okay.
Please have one.
Yeah, you're both cute.
Okay.
All right.
Can I please have one though?
Yeah, but Rudy, man.
Yeah.
Rudy wins. Come here, puppy. Oh, you want that? Okay.
Oh, you want to see this epic TNT challenge?
Yeah, I'm gonna give you a treat too in a minute, Rudy.
Okay.
All right. And Kitty did something really bad. She peed on our clothes. We've had to have clothes done all day, literally. So you guys saw this in the morning, but today was like load into load into load and just putting things away all day, so we don't end up with clothes all over the house. Yeah, we had a big load of clothes. And then Andrea had clothes that she had to give away, and just like 3 loads ended up there in our bedroom, ready to go. And then she goes in there, and yeah, it's all got pee on it. That's our bad. She used to do that too. When we lived in Beersheba, she used to do that as well, and you know, we kind of thought that, I thought personally that she's over that, because if you remember the footage from 2018, 19, she was pretty much hairless, and she had a really bad time. Health-wise, and now she's just full of fur and happy, and she's everywhere, so I figure that's kind of gone. But if Kitty doesn't have a place to pee, she will pee where she wants. Sometimes she'll even just feel more comfortable peeing where she wants, because we had it in very, very bad spots for her to do that before, and she still did it. It would be on top of the dryer or inside of the dryer. She actually climbed up into the dryer, you know, the second story dryer, and done that. Anyway, our dinner for tonight is gonna be the ham sandwich. Yeah, I'm not sure what she's doing with this, but the kids had a lot of meat and rice, and we included some spices and raisins, and I'm not sure that you should have done that. That's, yeah, no. Okay, well, now you put it back. Okay.
I don't like it.
So, when you see stuff cut up like that, Abigail, it's meant to be cooked, okay? we don't touch it with our hands. But if you'd like the sandwich, you can go wash your hands. Oh, you heard me too.
I hear anything. That's
Sandwich time.
Hey guys, it's late at night, and the kids have been put to sleep. Put my wife to sleep too real quick, just so she can have a break from real life, because, man, it's a roller coaster. And she usually does these kind of talks, chats at night, and I thought it's my turn. There has been a lack of diversity in content for us, and that is specifically because of coronavirus. We're just not able to go out and do what we want, and once we can, it'll be much better. But besides corona, also the rain season has been so bad that it's comical at this point, isn't it? Because we keep talking about it, keep showing it, but it's kind of unbelievable to me, because every day it's just the same outcome. We start working, especially if it's outside, it's so hot and humid anyway, and then it just starts raining, and it doesn't stop for hours later. Sometimes it's just drips, other times it's complete rainstorms. I think we do kind of what we can where we're at right now in our lives, for the vlog as well as for the kids to go out. I know we don't do enough, as much as I would like anyway, but they get what they can, and they get it consistently, and we're doing really good with teaching them from home. I feel like they know and learn a lot more than the ordinary person, because, not that I remember how I was when I was 3, but I definitely know that they get a lot of attention and a lot of knowledge. But it kind of makes me sad, because I want to go do things and I want to go places with them and with Andrea, and it's just kind of, by the time you're finally ready to go and forecast is like, yeah, 50% rain, then it just showers on you. And we know exactly how these storms go too, because they always go northeast. It's amazing, but they do, and to our friend's house in Gainesville. So while we're really hoping that this ends, this is why we're working very hard on the house and working very hard on finding different streams of income. YouTube has been known to mess with our channel. Analytics show exactly what it does to us every year without fail, kind of on the same month, same time. And Andrea has posted about this here before, and this is kind of why we're trying to move away from it and spend a lot more time off of the main channel and off of YouTube, trying to do things that will allow us to exist nicely here. We don't want to have any situation that we don't want the kids to suffer. The most important thing is that they have all of what they need, and they can do as much as possible. And we're trying to strive for that, but YouTube is making it hard. That's why she got the laptop, she's doing the blog post, she's doing other things, other projects as well. I'm helping out with that too, and we're just kind of shifting away from what used to be just vlogs, basically. And it's kind of unfair, I think, that a company like YouTube, sure, they do a lot for people. They claim to do a lot for people, but I've seen, since I've been in America, my personal experience has been that the president sent out checks. Maybe he's going to send a second one. We've heard about that in the news, and that's like, Andrea's a fair fighter. She fights for what's fair, and she has expected certain things out of here that she thought would be fair. And Florida, she said that's like one of the things that she really likes since we came back. Because in Israel, they're having it completely different. In Israel, I think they're still waiting for their first check. Hasn't even gotten there yet. Pub and restaurant owners have gone on strikes, or I should say protests, actually. And their protests have basically made the government open those places up again for a second corona wave, just like here in Florida. Same thing. They didn't do well enough in containing the first one yet, and they already had the second big outburst, and now they're seriously fighting it. It's very, very bad there. And business owners, everyone is still protesting, even with the corona out, and they're still keeping their businesses out. and it's just like a complete mess. And here for us, it's very different, especially where we're at. There's not a whole lot of population here, and it seems like the town, Ocala, the big town here, we're there all the time, and it's just normal, pretty much outside of masks. But the things that my dad tells me, it's just, I don't know how well we would do there. I know that the military provides and supplies everything you need, and my friends are doing well there, but they're not. Because if I had to stay at base for a week, I've had to do it before. I mean, yeah, a lot, but it's just not nice. Especially not for kids, because they can't go to school, and they can't go to parks, which is mainly what we used to do, is go out nature, parks. They would be with kids. Rafael would be a lot. That was our thing. And then they just would miss out on all that. So I am very, very thankful for being where I'm at this time in my life. Like, I don't know if there is such a thing as fate and how things turn out, and if we can even control what we do. But it seems like it's just right when it happened, a year in, there it is. Everything is completely changed. My dad got laid off, and he's trying to get new jobs and streams of income as well. He's actually doing really well with it, and his wife too. Grandma and grandpa, they're dealing with it. They have been dealing with it really well. I've seen them do a line of products for hair and hair care and beauty products, all that, out of completely natural recipes, like natural components, ingredients, and natural recipes basically for everything imaginable. And it's just, they've done so well. It made me happy, of course, but it's just, how much diversity can you have and how long can you last like that? That's what I would like to know with Israel right now, because I'm not proud of what the government is doing there. They're making decisions that are wishy-washy, and it's just like complete chaos. And the average Israeli that has got his business shut, they're just raising hell and creating havoc and chaos. And that's why it's kind of bad there. So I just wanted to share that with you and let you know that we are happy where we're at. We're as unhappy as we can be with the corona and not being able to go out, but we understand where we're at. It puts you in perspective when you have family in other places. Like, I have family in Brazil, and I have family, in Israel and other places too, around the world, friends. It puts you in perspective. So we're taking it easy here, try not to get burnt out. I know a lot of couples from Israel and from here, and online with the people I chat with, and online from Andrea's work. It's just everywhere. People are not doing well together. Secluded, basically spending a whole lot more time than they used to, getting to know each other again. It can be stressful, especially with kids. Like, I know here for me, it's not stressful for me, but having kids 24/7 and not being able to work, basically, you have to take care of kids now too. You have to incorporate that into your schedule. It's much different. So big kudos to everyone who's doing well and actually getting to know each other and liking it. And if you're not doing as good as you would like, then I encourage you to try to, because this time is probably going to be the last time for a while that we have this. And we're all waiting to get out of it, and we all kind of here with my family and my immediate family too, we all understand that it's sometime soon going to not vanish, but at least kind of, dial itself down, tone down, and we're going to eventually get back to normal. But yeah, that was a quick chat with me, and I know you're not used to it, and hopefully I didn't ramble on too much. I usually try not to do these. That's just my personality. I'm not really a sit down and talk one-on-one kind of guy. So hope you enjoyed that. Andrea encouraged me to go ahead and do it because I really don't do it often. So have a good night, and hopefully tomorrow it won't rain and we can go somewhere. See you tomorrow. Thank you for watching. So she's been here the entire time. Hopefully you guys didn't hear her purring the whole time. We'll find that out when we edit the video. Fairly certain we're gonna do something for Abigail's birthday, so I want to get this as clean as possible.
I've been up to playing hide and seek, but I don't know what is the real great hiding spot where nobody can find me.
Well, you thought we were gonna get a day without rain?